if you're local to Las Vegas, come join us tomorrow, Saturday, July 6th from 10 to 2 for our back to school drive. We will be at 5651 Grand Canyon Drive, number 140, Las Vegas, 89148. Hey there, welcome back to my epic journey. This is Brandon DeVere. Thank you, as always, for tuning in and sharing your time with me. I do appreciate that. Here we are on the journey from 600 to 0 to 600 plus and everything that falls in between. So this one's going to be fairly quick today. Just trying to catch or check in and make an announcement of the kind of a cool event that we have going on tomorrow and kind of how that came about. And hopefully what it turns into. I'm actually pretty excited to see what it turns out or how it turns out. Plus I got to cut it short here. I have a new bed coming in for my son, so we got to go put that together here. He's pretty excited for that, so we'll get that going. But what I do want to comment on is I appreciate everybody who takes time to either text me, set appointments with me, or even just comment. And one comment that I just recently got, which is pretty funny. Lisa, I think it's Lisa Fontaine. Sorry if I mispronounced your name, but thank you. Kind of funny. She just said, great videos, but your eye movement makes me dizzy. LOL. And I 100% agree. I tend to look when I watch the videos back. I tend to see my eyes go all over. That's kind of how I talk. I'm not a trained professional doing this, by the way. So those are the things that I try to work on. I'll do my best to keep focusing on the camera for you guys because I know it's probably a little annoying. But again, not a pro. I haven't been trained on any of this camera stuff. So just trying to get better each day. But thank you for that. I don't take that as a criticism. I take that as some healthy advice to get better. So thank you. I do appreciate that, Lisa. So, but on another note, we will be tomorrow. We are doing a back to school drive, and you might think it's kind of early. Again, I like to try new things, even if I've like never done them before. Same thing with this, right? But we decided last week that we wanted to do, or not last week, a couple weeks ago. I talked to my team leader, Crystal, and I'm like, Crystal, what do you think about doing some backpacks for some kids? And, maybe we donate 100 backpacks or something. And she's like, well, why don't we just do it for the whole school? That's how she is. I call her Mother Teresa. She's great. Always willing to give. And so she's like, why don't we do it for an entire school? So I said, all right. So I reached out to a principal I know. That principal then tells me, well, we also have a school that we're connected to. So 2 elementary schools connected to. And so Crystal is like, we're already going to do, we're thinking about 500 or so for the entire school. A couple reasons we want to do the entire school is because we didn't want kids to go without. And one, we didn't want them to go without. We didn't want it to be an issue or anything that was you had to check any type of box. It was just going to be for everybody. One of the things that we didn't want to do as well is be there's one of every 4 kids end up with a backpack, and they were easily identified to be kids are cruel, they just are, and so we just, didn't want anybody to be singled out. To be you're part of the backpack drive, so we ended up, there's going to be a little over 900 students, I think, that we're going to get backpacks for. And we're going to give it a total of 1,000. So that way any kids that come in throughout the year, they will get the opportunity to get a new backpack. And ironically, this, we're doing the drive across town. So in the area that we're doing it at, there's high, I don't want to say higher end, but higher income communities and schools that, not that there's not kids that could use stuff there. But the reality is that the school that we are, the 2 schools, they're in the lowest income zip code in all of Nevada. So they could really use the help. So that's what we got excited about. So we're gonna put it all together tomorrow. We're doing it at this place called La Paleta. So the first 200 and probably more, we're gonna give out. A paleta is a Mexican popsicle, and so we're pretty excited about doing that because we've never done it before, and we had a couple other partners that we just asked, hey, did you want to be a part of this? We just decided to do this, and yeah. Well, how can we promote it? And they reached out, they're like, what's the name of your cause? And do you have a logo? And I was like, honestly, like there's no name. We don't have a name. We don't have a logo. We literally, this is how it all came about. Where we were talking, and I was like, wait, let's donate backpacks. And Crystal's like, nope, let's donate them all to everybody. So that's pretty cool. We're going to see tomorrow. I know people are probably thinking, man, that's kind of early in the year to do it. Again, this was not planned well out. So, I mean, I won't be available. This is the only weekend that I would be available before school started. The next weekend that I would have available to do it would be August 5th. No, August 3rd, I guess it would be August 3rd. But school starts that following week, and we couldn't get that. So what we're doing is we are having the live donation drive, which is at La Paleta, and we're going to do that. It's going to go 10 to 2 tomorrow. But we're also accepting donations all the way through July 31st. So we have different locations that will be accepting those on at Fairway Mortgage over on Fort Apache, and then Landmark Title. Their 3 locations will be accepting them there, and then our office on Water Street. If anybody is interested and want to send any type of donations, looking for like pens, crayons, like notebooks, all that stuff. If anybody is looking to send that stuff, I'll put our office address, or you can just reach out to me as well. Just send a text or whatever. My phone number is in the description as well. You can shoot a text and let me know that you're interested, and we can figure something out. If not, if you know anybody locally here in the Las Vegas area that would like to participate, please share with them. But tomorrow it's going to be from 10 to noon. Hopefully not too hot. But yep, so that's what we'll be doing. Very excited for that. And that's pretty much all we got going on right now. Just gonna finish up the weekend with the kids, put this bed together and get going. And Lisa, I've been conscious this whole time, trying to keep my eyes on the camera. I did catch myself a few times going off, but I'm thinking about it. So thank you very much for that recommendation. But with that, I will let you guys go, and I will see you on the next one. Have a great one.